Said the student in his class, "Why must we learn this stuff? It's not my fault. I did no wrong. This class is really rough. I feel sorry for these Indians, whose lives were torn apart. But why must I pay for the sins of my kin? They broke these people's hearts." That was then, and this is now. Why can't they just move on? Why must I feel responsible for someone else's wrongs? Then in the distance he could hear the drums as they did beat. He tried to move, but then he found he could not move his feet. Towards the boy a tall man came, with sadness in his eyes, and as he spoke his words of truth it was clear that he was wise. Sit back and hear a story from a time not long ago. You will hear about our people. It's important that you know. We were raised upon this land, the children of Mother Earth. She cared for us, we cared for her. She raised us from our birth. We would follow our traditions, and our children did the same. Turtle Island was very peaceful until the white men came. We welcomed them with open arms, a friendship to respect. The tragedy we soon endured, we never did suspect. As years went on, they broke our trust and viewed us with contempt. It soon became increasingly clear what the Indian problem really meant. They took away our children. They took them from our homes. The sadness that this old man felt chilled the boy down to his bones. Where did they take your children to? The boy felt like a fool. They took them to the worst place on earth. They took them away to school. School's not really all that bad, the boy said with a smile. Math and gym are really fun. But science class is vile. Yes, we got an education, but just think of the cost. Our hair was cut, our culture stripped, our languages were lost. When we would not speak English, we were beaten or locked up. We were raped and we were tortured. These white men wouldn't stop. Thousands of kids went missing, hundreds of thousands more dead. How can we just go move on, living with all of this dread? We'll remember these atrocities for the next 7 gens. We teach you this because we hope it won't occur again. I'm sorry that I didn't know. I never realized. The boy struggled with his words as he wiped tears from his eyes. I wish that I had known just what was going on. Isn't there some way that I can pass your stories on? This burden's for us all to bear. Thanks for your cooperation. We teach the truth. That's all we need. That's reconciliation.
Created using Powtoon.